Hello, my name's Davies, and a really important part of my role is supporting the wide variety of volunteers that we have within Buckinghamshire Library Service. We couldn't provide some of the services that we do without the support of our volunteers, without their generosity in giving their time, their skills and their experience. We're extremely grateful to all of them. We thought that it would be nice to share some of the experiences of our current volunteers who help us out in a variety of ways, from being involved with the community libraries to supporting our staff within the county library service. So let me hand over to them now to explain to you a little bit about what they do, why they do it, and how you might like to get involved. Thank you.
The two things I enjoy, I enjoy many things, but two things I always enjoyed. I enjoy people and I enjoy books. So I thought, well, the obvious logical step on is to the library.
I came to Chesham Library as a volunteer just on a year ago because I'd retired from work and I found the days very long and quite empty, and I really felt I needed some structure to my life.
If you're doing your Duke of Edinburgh award, I'd really recommend doing your volunteering section in the library.
The thing about volunteering is it uses your transferable skills, but also not only transferable skills, but I wanted to learn a new skill, and this was immediate from the starting point.
Things I particularly like about the library are the people that you meet, both my colleagues who are all volunteers, and also the customers, the people who come in to borrow books. Things that I really like are seeing young people loving books in the way that I always have, and introducing them to those books.
When I saw that volunteers were needed for IT support sessions, I saw that as a way that I could give something back to the community and help the library to continue to flourish.
I volunteer only in school holidays now because I work full-time, but I volunteered initially because I'm a great believer that everybody should have access to books. I grew up in a home where we didn't have books at home, and every week we went to the library, so I'm really passionate about people having access to books, which is why I volunteered.
Hi there, my name's Peter. I'm a volunteer for the Aylesbury Home Library Service, and I really do enjoy volunteering. It gets you out and about and meeting people, and I find it very stimulating and very enjoyable to do.
I think my clients look forward to my visits very much, but I look forward to meeting them.
I've got 4 ladies that I visit, all in Quainton, and they seem to know each other, and they warn each other that I'm on my way. They don't seem to be able to grasp my name, so I'm called the Book Lady in the village, and I'm quite well known as the Book Lady. It's very rewarding, actually, visiting these people, because they've got lots of stories to tell. They're very interested in life, particularly current affairs, and they're always willing to talk about their families and what they've done in their lives.
When my dad was alive, he really enjoyed books. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see him as often as I'd like to because he lived a long way away. And I would have loved it if someone could have done this for him.
It's great that you can do anything to volunteer. I actually work behind the desk taking all the books in, but you can do absolutely anything. You don't have to be able to use a computer because we have people helping with gardening, we have people helping with the knit and natter group that we have every week.
I was quite happy to do shelf stacking, and you might think that's quite tedious, but actually I really like it, I enjoy it, particularly the non-fiction in the reference library. I've found out all sorts of things where I've been putting books back that people have had out. I didn't even know there were such books. And some of the older members that come in like to chat, and you talk to them about what they've been reading and what you might recommend. They ask you what you might recommend, and you have to think quite carefully what might be suitable for them.
I visit each of them once a month, so it's not a big commitment, but then some of them have audio books, some of them have the printed books, and they tell you what their sort of likes and dislikes are, and you're mindful of that when you go to the libraries to search for stuff for them.
It's certainly a place to enjoy books and tapes and films and things, but it's also a place to get creative. It's an opportunity for 12 people to come along, sit around a big table, grab paper, grab pens, grab paintbrushes and just have a go and get stuck in.
So anybody can do anything. So if you're really thinking, oh, I can't do this, or I work full time, I haven't got time, there's lots of flexibility, there's lots of volunteers, everybody's really friendly, and there's absolutely anything that you can do.
I would really encourage anybody to volunteer if you have got the time to spare, because it's really rewarding, and the people that I work with are so welcoming and so kind. They're a really good team, and to feel part of a team again and to feel useful has made a huge difference to me. Thank you.